Good morning, shipbreakers. Hello and welcome to Got Space Game. I'm Dan and this is your home for indie, sci-fi and simulation gaming here on YouTube. Today we are playing Hardspace Shipbreaker. We're in a full career mode and we're about to start our third training shift. Weaver has just instructed us to go and pick a new ship, so let's go and see what's out there for us. So, this is the ship that we were scrapping in the last shift, and you can see we do have the option to continue it, even though we've hit all of our salvage goals and there's really nothing left. That little grey area there shows you what's left in the salvage bay, so there must have been something that we missed there, but, you know, nothing to worry about, so it's not worth going for another shift to get that. So let's have a look at what else we've got. These are all at hazard level 2, so this is the sort of highest hazard level that we are qualified for at the moment. I'm going to go for the heavy cargo one. Let's see what it looks like. Claiming a new ship will clear the salvage bay of your existing ship. So basically anything that's left in the salvage bay you will lose. So that's
Alright, hold up a second there, Cutter. Because you've increased your rank, we're going to give you the next greatest ship. Now this one will be full of machinery, electronics, furniture, all stuff that Lynx can collect and resell. You're going to want to throw those items on the barge. That's, the big green thing below you. Go ahead, have a look. Toss any valuable objects or components down there. Don't worry about breaking anything. There's a dampening field that'll catch everything. Works great. Most of the time. Let's give it a go.
So we've got to salvage something for the barge. Now, what have we got? So we've got some fuel tanks that are stuck to the outside of this ship. They go in the barge. That's where we're going to put them. Got to be a bit careful with fuel tanks, obviously.
Salvage deposited.
You don't have to be careful with them throwing them into the barge, but you do have to be careful sort of before you get them to the barge. And what else have we got? So we've got these nacelles. They all go in the barge. Let's do that. Cut that. We'll go do the bottom one first before we try and get that. Oh no, there isn't the bottom one. Okay. It's just a little nubbin. So again, this will be a lot quicker once we've got tethers because we can just yoink it straight down.
Salvage secured. Applying credit.
Again, when you're sort of bashing stuff into the barge, you want to be careful not to whack it into anything that you're not trying to whack it into, because you can damage stuff. Okay. Where's the way in? I'm guessing it'll be on the left here. There you go, there's the airlock. See that? Airlock there. That's how you can get in the shaft. That's the easy way to find it. Oh, and just put that in for our task list.
Nice work. Got that pretty quickly. Now, let me teach you about the kiosk. Once the training wheels come off, Lynx regulations mean you gotta cover your own oxygen and fuel costs. That's the way things go. Turning it on now. Now, no need to panic. They'll last you a good while. But if you end up running out, you gotta top up at the kiosk over there. Let's have a look.
So one top tip is that going backwards and forwards to the kiosk takes up valuable shift time. So you want to try and strategize this to not have to keep coming back. Get our oxygen, you get your fuel. So we've got full stocks of everything. I don't think we really need to... let's get a repair kit, because we'll need that eventually.
Pretty easy, right? Alright, I'll leave you to it. We'll chat again when you've hit the next rank. Weaver out.
Cool, so now we're on our own with this ship. Let's have a look inside and see what kind of goodies are in there. It's a heavy cargo one, so we should be expecting some sort of industrial equipment. Best way with these is to take the floor off, and then we can start emptying them out. Just a little push, and then that all goes in the processor. Cool. And then anything that's in here, you can start to take out through the hole that you've just made.
Salvage deposit confirmed. Applying credit.
And more fuel in there.
Transferring credit.
So it looks like the only cargo here really is going to be that fuel. Well, actually you can see that situation on these sort of lower level ships. Okay. Do I want to detach that? Maybe. Let's see if we can. Can't cut that. So the only way I'm going to cut that off is to do that. Now that bit can go in the processor. These other bits can go into the furnace.
Processor deposit accepted. Credits awarded. Raw material processed. Credits deposited.
Cool. I wouldn't always, you know, I wouldn't always be so insistent about trying to split those up. May as well, there's not much on this ship. Try and hit all of those salvage guns if we can. Cargo door is going to want to go on the barge. I'm just going to kind of stabilise it there for now. And once we get more of this ship out of the way, we can do it. Careful with that fuel tank. Pull it out. See, because it's quite heavy, Doesn't really want to move so much, but as you unlock extra
Salvage registered. Transferring credits.
as you unlock extra upgrades to your equipment, you'll find that the tethers, your thrusters, and just everything becomes a lot more powerful, a lot easier to deal with. Okay.
Hey, Cutter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out. Cutter, make your way back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2. Blue ain't your color. Trust me on this one. We were out.
So yeah, these little trips back to the kiosk can take up a lot of valuable time on your shift. So you should really prioritise first your oxygen capacity when you're upgrading your equipment,
Welcome to Metatron 9000.
and then secondly your thrust fuel. You see that
Have a nice day.
you see that the O2's run out a lot quicker than the thruster fuel has. So that should be really your first priority for upgrading, and extra power on the old grapple. Tethers are really important. They cost, you have to pay for them, but worth every penny. So they let you get through that ship a lot quicker. Careful not to let it go in the wrong place, because if it goes in the wrong place you lose it. You can lose your salvage goal. So make sure that if it says put it in the processor, that's the blue one. It says put it in the furnace, that's the red fiery one. And it says put it in the barge, it's a big green one underneath you. Where's it gone? There we go. And it's gone.
Salvage deposit secured. Credits awarded.
Now it also kind of depends
Reward assigned.
on the value of an item. So for instance, anything made out of nanocarbon is usually quite valuable. It's aluminium that you stick in the furnace, not so much. Still attached somewhere. There. Deal with that later. Okay, let's do this side. want to be careful around airlocks, because they're reasonably valuable. As I started saying before, all of your salvage goals, they really depend on the dollar value of stuff you can salvage. So if you destroy something that's worth a lot, obviously that's more of a chance of preventing you from hitting your goals. So you want to be the most careful with the most expensive stuff. Those airlock switches, later in the game you don't really need to bother with those.
Valuable object accepted for processing. Salvage deposit accepted. Credits transferred.
You see there's those little lights on the upper light. Yeah, you could stick it in the barge. It's worth very little, I never bother.
Salvage deposit registered. Account credited.
Now this is all stuff for the furnace. That's an asteroid shard.
Make your way back to the
Goes in the
kiosk on the
furnace.
starting platform to fill up your O2.
What the fair
Blue
bit?
means your color. Trust me on this one. We're out. Hey, Cutter. I need you to head back to the kiosk on the starting platform to fill up your O2 stat. We were out.
I wonder if that's a bug he's using both voice clips there. Repeating the voice clip. It's a bit of a shame.
Welcome to Indetroit 9000.
Oxygen levels stable. Material deposited. Account credit applied.
Didn't actually mean to pull that off. But sure.
Deposit accepted for processing.
Okay, there's nothing inside here. Oh yeah, these storage bins. Actually worth a surprising amount, so they go in the barge.
Salvage secured. Credits deposited.
Deal with that in a sec. Then that's going to go in the furnace.
Salvage registered. Transferring
Yeah,
credits.
just the light to go. Can't be bothered with the light. Oh, what's that on the outside? Is that something? Not sure. We'll see. Nothing significant. Right. Okay, got some glass up at the front there, and everything else from this front end goes in the processor. So to take the glass out. Again, I don't always bother with this, but okay, I've freed it all up. Oh no. bit still attached to us. There we go. So that can all go in the furnace. Yeah, not something I necessarily bother with, but let's try and get as much as this one as we can.
Processing object. Applying credits to account.
Now this is too heavy to push, so we're going to have to cut it up some more. Ah, no, that was the storage bin. Once you cut something you shouldn't,
Credits transferred.
it becomes scrap. That was one of the storage bins that I just spent time trying to remove, isn't it? Bit annoying. That's the thrust account that all goes in the processor. Deal with that in a sec. Untangle that, that goes in the processor as well. This big lump now, we can move it. Goes in the furnace. Still. Felt like it was. I'm gonna cut through one of these. Now can we move it? Yeah, now we're flying enough.
Object processed. Credits awarded. Salvage goal cleared. Rewards allocated.
Oxygen's low again. Damn, now I'm stuck. You don't want that. Right, okay, let's calm down. If you're running out of oxygen, the best thing is to be really calm about it. Try your best to get back there quickly. To find some other source of oxygen. But actually you do have a good amount of time.
Warning. Oxygen supplies are critical.
There you go.
Oxygen level stabilizing.
You can see our fuel's starting to get low as well, so maybe next time we go back, let's get some fuel too. If you run out of fuel, there are techniques. You can use your hands to move around. I'll show you that. So, like that. Check your key bindings. For me, that's Z and X, depending left and right hand. You can also use your grapple to move around. Reel yourself in. So, if you do run out of fuel,
Processor deposit accepted.
all hope is not
Credits
lost.
awarded.
But it can be tricky. So try not to get in that situation. But if you do, like I say, not the end of the world. Okay, this is all for the processor. Hopefully I can move it. I mean, it's moved enough by itself, so I'm going to use the scanner just to make sure there's nothing more attached to the outside. Does not look like it. doesn't want to move. Let's take off some of these exterior panels. Just chuck them in.
Valuable object accepted for processing.
Still not moving. Let's do ones on this side.
Object processed. Transferring credits.
Take off the bull bar. Oh. That's falling apart. Let's make it a bit easier. Again, as you upgrade your equipment, you can move bigger, heavier stuff. This becomes less of an issue. That where's it go? That goes in the barge. That needs a push.
Applying credit.
You want to be very careful when you're getting closer to the furnace or to the processor. They can suck you in. That back end is pretty much the last bit. Let's get behind it and push. Oh. That's not moving. Right. We take the thruster cap off. No issue with the thrusters there. Now it's moving.
Warning. Fuel levels are low.
Processing valuable
Oh
object.
crap.
Credit awarded.
This could be a problem.
Additional rewards assigned.
Hopefully this will get me past level 5. Finish up the shift. Oh, you got that as well. Let's get that in. Notice both my fuel and oxygen are kind of low.
Credit
I'm not particularly panicking about it. I'm just kind of working my way back to the master cack. Back to the kiosk. And we'll sort that out on our own time.
Welcome to Detroit 9000.
Oxygen levels stabilizing.
Always deal with the oxygen first though before the fuel. Okay, another one stuck against that. It seems like there must be something a bit more here. So we're going to press T to turn our scanner on.
Credits transferred.
See what we missed. There's a bit of glass here that can go in the furnace. More glass there.
Raw material accepted.
Those are nothing to worry about yet. Pick that up. There's something of value that we're missing here. hasn't quite made it here in the barge. A bit more glass. I'll get that up. Let's reel it in.
Deposit accepted.
Ah, there it is. Hiding in the dark. So if you're missing something that you think you haven't quite got as much of the ship as you should have, use the scanner, look around, try and find it. And that's indicated by that kind of grey bar there on the progress bar.
Applying credits to account.
Still not enough. That fuel tank, that hadn't gone in.
Salvage accepted. Credits applied.
There we go, that's it. So that's pretty much that entire ship. And that's how to kind of troubleshoot a salvage. If you think you've got everything in there, but you can see you're still missing your salvage goal, there's something that hasn't been destroyed and hasn't been put in there, that's how you deal with it. We'll return to a hub. Actually, no, not just yet. We're going to recharge our oxygen first. Because I think, I'm not sure, but I don't think it replenishes between shifts. So there you can see what we've destroyed. Not that much, but this is the red bar there. So we've destroyed 200,000's worth. There's about 7,000 left in the cutting bay. Not something that we're going to worry about. And 4.9 million, 95% that we've managed to salvage. You can see here, and this is where you can get an idea of the worth of any particular item. And then the certification review.
Certification level awarded. License upgraded.
So this is where you get your license upgrades, and we will see in the next video what that looks like.
Hey, Cutter. I'm looking at the stats coming from your bay, and it's looking like you're really going to make your way around here. It's time to learn about how to upgrade your equipment. Some of the more advanced tools you'll soon have at your disposal. Head on over to your workbench in the equipment room and we'll see about upgrading your tools.
We will. We'll see about that in the next video. So like and subscribe, and you will get access to all of our videos as I put them out. So yeah, like I said, we're doing a complete playthrough, complete career mode of Hardspace Shipbreaker. In the next episode we will be looking at how you upgrade your tools and equipment, and a bit about how the certification works, and going through another shift. Cool. I've been Dan. This has been Got Space Game. Good evening, Shipbreakers.